Greetings, guys. I saw a couple videos out of Young Chance today that were pretty disturbing. Not so much that he was calling to dox me. And the amazing thing is, Cyrex has heard my name, my real name, 100,000 times. He's seen me 10,000 times, and he just can't remember. He always refers to me as that old man. For some reason, you can tell this guy a million times, and it'll always just go in and out of his ears. So I'm not too worried about that. He doesn't really retain my name for more than 10 seconds, it seems. But what disturbed me about that video was the fact that you were trying to lay claim to my intellectual property. What am I referring to? The Cyrax Nation. Essentially what I'm saying is the Cyrax Nation belongs to me. It was a brand that I created in a Discord on 7/20 of 2020. Greetings, chat. Spanky, sorry, fall asleep. No, I little ripped. When is Cyrax going to get over the fact that you own his brand? Man, actually, I'm glad you guys are as enthusiastic about this plight, because essentially I'm claiming that he is the Winklevoss twins and I am Zuckerberg. Let me share a little clip with you real fast here. Okay, there it is. All right, perfect.
I think if your clients want to sit on my shoulders and call themselves tall, they have a right to give it a try, but there's no requirement that I enjoy sitting.
1 second. Back up 1 second. This goofball, that's you, Chance.
Give it a try, but there's no requirement that I enjoy sitting here listening to people lie. You have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount. The rest of my attention is back at the offices of Facebook, where my colleagues and I are doing things that no one in this room, including and especially your clients, are intellectually or creatively capable of doing. Did I adequately answer your condescending question?
Now, Cyrax, you are a known thief. You're constantly trying to steal other people's work. Shadowblade was a Canadian artist before you stole his name and likeness, and even his song, I Am a Monster. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to pull that up, Chance, because I'm not sure that everyone knows about this. Shadowblade, I Am a Monster. Share screen here. This is a song that Cyrax has claimed to have made. I Am a Monster, sung by Shadowblade. Let's hear it. Cyrax just claimed this song as his own and played it as if it was his own. And what does this have to do with Cyrax Nation being mine? Trying to establish a total lack of credibility and outright theft at every step of the way. That's very anticlimactic considering I don't have a Spotify account. Napster still exists. I think you get the picture. This guy is not Cyrax. He is a completely different artist. So basically, Cyrax is stealing his own identity. Cyrax is not Shadowblade. Cyrax is a lie. So when he claims at any point to own Cyrax Nation, just know that you can't take him at his word. Now, I'm going to look up Chance Wilkins. I Am a Monster. Sure. I guess he's deleted it so many times. Yeah, probably should have looked into the shit beforehand. Does it sound like Cyrax to you? mean, shit. Cyrax claimed that he's Shadowblade, and he's claimed the song "I Am a Monster" and played it as if it was his own. It doesn't get any more outrageous as far as outright theft, and he doesn't understand. So you can tell him that Cyrax Nation belongs to him. He is a digital kleptomaniac. He cannot help himself. He's a compulsive art thief. I just don't think there's any stopping him. I didn't see his video earlier. I wanted to react to it. Let me. Okay, yeah. Let's just see. Okay, right off the bat, I haven't known Cyrax since 2017. I don't think I've known him since before 2019. No, maybe in 2018. I'm not 100% on that. I almost feel like I met him last year in August. So right off the bat, he's bullshitting. One tick here. All right, right off the bat, he's looking great.
What's up, y'all? It's boy, you're right. Seems we have a very big problem on our hands with YouTube recently.
Is anyone else having these problems with Music Biz Marty? I mean, maybe I shouldn't answer that. I guess, yeah, maybe I probably shouldn't answer that.
In my region of this massive YouTube.
Oh, shit, dude. Skull Kid. Dude, yeah, man. Here, let me throw this link out there. Here,
is Music Business Marty, or Music Biz Marty, or MBM, or should I say Nicholas?
Dude, this guy's heard my name a million times. I don't know how he can't remember it, considering I'm his arch nemesis.
Now, Marty, I saw your little videos earlier. I saw your little fucking videos that you recorded of me.
Oh, okay, fair.
Making me look like shit.
Sorry, Ax, you make yourself look like shit every step of the way, my guy. Yeah, how do I post the StreamYard link? 1 second here. Settings. Do I just post it? Oh, here. Okay. I think I just. Right here. 1 second. How would I? Does this go to the chat here? You guys see that? Oh, hey, Rackington, how's it going? Yeah, Skull Kid, I mean, you're definitely more like musically savvy than I am. I'm not sure where like a loop pack is. Put a bunch together. Oh shit!
What up, Marty?
How's it going, Skull Kid?
It's fucking going. I'm waiting. I'm trying to buy a new guitar amp VST, but I have to register it through my phone, and my phone takes like 2 hours to turn on after it's been dead. These fucking iPhone batteries are trash. Yeah,
they turn to shit after a while.
It's controlled obsolescence. They put them on there intentionally, so it's like, oh well, I don't want to buy a new battery. I gotta go buy a new phone. So. With the music stuff, I found that odd as well, because it definitely is out of Cyrax's depth of songwriting, at least from what I've seen of his other material. And the only thing I can assume from it is that he downloaded a bunch of loops and kind of structured them, because you can get dubstep loop packs like that are all set at like 140 BPM or whatever, and just drag and drop them all together. But even then, it is odd. I won't give you any heat for mistaking that as theft. But as far as I can tell, it is registered under his name, which is odd.
Okay, but Shadowblade is a completely different guy.
Well, from what I could tell, when I was looking up Shadowblade under that one word, it all leads back to Chance, unless you found something else. Do you have like a link?
Oh my God! Whoa! Label Bloodshot Records. Wow! I stand corrected here. This really blew up in my face.
Well, the interesting thing about Bloodshot Records is it's a country and punk label. I think Cyrex just came up with the label name, as he does, and didn't realize it was already taken.
I've heard him play "I Am the Monster," or "I Am a Monster." Sorry, I don't want to disrespect him. As man, I ate too many edibles. Well, you know what? I almost feel like ending this, so Chance doesn't have the satisfaction of seeing this. It's like a real flub here. That's not good. Hey, Marty, guess what? Now I got you for defamation. You're going to spend
legally, I don't think you're.
Marty.
I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think defamation. I don't think you'd have to say like I have 100% proof that this is a thing, and then but I don't think you need to worry too much about any of that. In all honesty.
Yeah, I mean, so if somebody hypothetically accused somebody of murder and made up evidence by one that says, this was great. He was saying like, he showed a screenshot of Jamie saying like, between them two, saying I have a headache. And that was proof that I somehow murdered her. It made no sense at all. I was so like baffled.
You see, that could be considered defamation.
Not to Cyrax, but the guy's definitely got it.
Yeah, to you, I would say, if anything, you have a case for defamation. However, I will also say, and again, I'm not a lawyer, so
yeah. What am I going to do? Take his steering wheel from him?
Well, the thing is, I was going to say, even if he somehow brought him to court, I'm sure that whoever his appointed lawyer would argue that he's not in a sound state of mind. Because, I mean, let's be honest.
Really, there are no court-appointed civil attorneys, though. In order to sue somebody, you can't just be assigned somebody who will sue people on your behalf. There needs to be an interest on behalf of an attorney, and I don't know. It's pretty out there. But I love legal Cyrax. Chance Wilkins Esquire, that is my favorite. I love dealing with him on this, and I look forward to discussing intellectual property with him. The truth is, Cyrax Nation Discord was started on 7/20 of 2020, and I had designed all of the images. I had done all the networking. I had done all the invitations. I did all the maintenance, although there was very little maintenance. I put in all the work to build my brand, Cyrax Nation, and I don't know how he can rightfully lay his grubby little paws on it.
Well, I mean, did you register like a copyright?
I have not. However, I think that I am more entitled to it than he is. And if he wants to litigate over the internet, I am more than happy to do it with him. Otherwise, we can take it to the courts.
Well, I think the problem that you and Cyrax would both find trouble with going forward for registering the name Cyrax.
Is that it's already trademarked by Viacom?
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat, right?
Right. But I made that, and listen, I was very thoughtful. I created 2 Cyrax Discords, one with 1x, because that's what he was going by at the time. And I did it to one with 2. No, I did it one with 2 X's, and the second one was one with 3 X's. So I was using Cyrax's way of getting around it. And the guy seems to know his opportunities and his advantages, and I believe that he has successfully circumvented the Viacom trademark. That is my personal hunch.
Even just going off of trademarks and legal shit, Cyrax has kind of left himself open for a really easy takedown method that really anyone could do, which is ban evasion, considering he's had his accounts suspended before.
Oh, yeah. I like him too much to try to get rid of him, even for a moment.
Oh, yeah, me too. But I'm saying that's a thing that I think Cyrax hasn't taken into account, that if someone were so inclined to, they could probably take his YouTube channel down easily for ban evasion.
Oh, ban evasion. Oh, I thought you were saying like report him or something like that. Like I wouldn't want to.
Well, no, I'm saying if someone wanted to, they could be like, you could report him for ban evasion. I'm not saying I want to, and I don't want that to happen. However, I'm saying that's a big open chink in the armor,
Yeah, I hope nobody does that. Please don't do that. Don't take my Cyrax away from me. I love him. I hate him. It's an interesting relationship. After what he said, it's become hate. But I did try to be the guy's friend for a long time. Just guess it went a little sour and he went a little off the rails. And some things are unforgivable, in my opinion. It's kind of where we stand.
Yeah, I mean, accusing someone of murder without any actual evidence is a pretty big deal breaker when it comes to friendship.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, it definitely. And believe me, I, as much as he did, would have loved to have seen a race war 2020, but it just fell through. Some things are just kind of unacceptable.
It is a shame. Race wars would have been great.
Yeah, Cyrex is the ultimate self-sabotager.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, do you think at this point, and I try to stay neutral on it, but I'm going to call it as I see it. Do you think that Cyrex's delusion of ego will ultimately be his undoing, not just on the internet, but in real life as well? Because that's kind of where I'm seeing it.
Well, I think in order to become undone, you have to be put together.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
properly.
I guess what I'm saying is my end game for Cyrex, at least what I think is going to happen is, once his family dies, and he runs out of places to stay, and he doesn't have an income, he's either going to be moved to like a housing place or he's going to end up homeless. And I don't want that to happen, but
I said that in my video. Almost assuredly, when Sally passes, which I hope is a long time away from now, and when she's gone, he's going to be put in like a group home. He's going to freak out in there, and those people aren't the most well-adjusted individuals around, and he's going to get his head taken off of his shoulders.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, if you think about it too, it's going to be like a low-income housing area in Ohio, probably like in the city. And he's not going to get along, especially once he starts showing off his rap skills and drops a couple N-bombs,
Yeah, honestly, I now kind of understand Sally's desire to keep him in the house. Like they've always told him he's there to protect the house, but they tell him to stay there because if he goes out, he could get like murdered.
Well, that's the thing. So he lives in like a more city area, I guess. Because whenever I hear Ohio, I just think of cornfields. So when like Heather was telling Cyrex not to go out because it's dangerous, I'm like, what, the fucking corn's gonna get him? The children of the corn. But yeah, I guess he's in like the city. It makes sense, but he does go out and scrap.
That's true. There was a sound clip where he wanted to go out for a fucking walk, as he was saying, and Heather tried to grab him and say, but it's dark outside, and he defiantly escaped her grasp and said, "I don't give a fuck."
I think that's the one we went over after you left the other night. After you and Stretch both hopped out, we watched the Heather one where it's him and Heather yelling at Jamie.
Yeah, I don't this Stretch guy. I really don't know much about him. Like this Joker laugh shtick, I think. I mean, it was late. I'm there to talk about Cyrex. As far as height, I mean, yeah, I'm 5'2". I'm officially 5'2".
Yes, Stretch does that to everyone. It's his thing.
Yeah, I think he wanted attention, and I think more people are interested in Cyrex than the Joker shtick. I know I am. I don't know what you guys do over there all the time, but that's fine.
Well, the thing is that like with He-Jazz, He-Jazz as a show, it's Hef, Ear Juice, and Stretch. That's what that stands for. So that's their weekend show. And then Ear Juice and I do Skull Juice during the weekdays as a side music show. But Stretch still has permission to come in and, whatever. We always take open calls anyway if anyone wants to hop in. So that's what that's all about, if you're wondering why he just like popped out of nowhere.
No, yeah, I don't know anything about the guy. He seems to have like a disdain for me. Literally know nothing about the guy. It's fine. It is what it is.
He's a good guy. Once you get to know him, he just fucks with people a lot.
Yeah, I mean, greetings, Stretch. Yeah. Like, okay, come on.
I chilled it out in my Discord, by the way, if you're wondering.
Chilled it out? What do you mean chilled it out?
Like your stream. I put it in my Discord.
Oh, yeah.
No,
hey. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I was happy to have you on. It was nice to have you stop by.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, dude, the Cyrax lore is legendary.
You know, I do wonder though, like what I would love. It would never happen, but I would love to get an interview with what Sally is his grandmother.
I used to speak with Sally a fair bit. Back in the days when they had their original house phone and then their subsequent two house phones before they just scrapped it all together. And she's a very sassy lady, even when you call her during the daytime. Um, uh, there were some times where she kind of got through to me, and was like, "Listen, I have this little mutant boy. Where else is he gonna go? Like we're trying to get some sleep here." And there weren't unreasonable requests.
Yeah, I mean, from what I can see from the bits I've seen, where she seems like a really level-headed, given the situation type of person.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we'll ever get that interview that I really want because of Tyler telling her to suck his cock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But I would love to hear her takes on the music that, her grandson or whatever makes and all that.
Well, the amazing thing is, the other day we were on like one of those Facebook thingies, and he was running around through the house. Like they sleep literally right above his steps. So there's no way they don't hear him howling throughout the night.
Mm.
When he says that he takes care of his family, basically he agitates them all throughout the evening and makes it so they can't sleep.
Well, there was a video that I think that we went over where Sally was like, "Listen, me and whatever are gonna be taking a nap, so don't come in." And we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't realize that it's connotations for what it is. He still, despite her taking a nap, is still screaming and fucking doing this shit. I'm like, dude, like, I think I said this before. I'm like, dude, like when I record, I always like, I live with my parents too. And I'm like, hey guys, I'll be recording for like an hour. I don't wait till they go to take a nap and just go.
Yeah, it's not even just recording too, because he spends all of his free time away from the studio screaming at people on the internet. So like it's literally an all day long thing where I think he's honestly driven Sally insane.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see that. One of the things I said that I think would help, not just the recording quality of his material, but also Sally's sanity, is lining the walls with foam and soundproofing the room. And it would help the recording quality, and it would kind of muffle some of the howls from the goblin.
Yeah, I would definitely buy that over that $100 steering wheel thing he's got going.
Well, the thing is you don't even need to buy it. A lot of people who can't afford like foam, and foam's not that expensive to begin with, but say you don't have $40 to shell out, you go to McDonald's and get a bunch of cup holders, and you put them up on the wall. It does the same thing. That's an old trick from my old days when I was really broke in high school and I started recording shit. And it's cheap, it's effective, and you just pop them up. You can get a shit ton of them too if you just ask, because they have 1 million in like backlogs usually. So yeah, it would be super cheap. You just go to a McDonald's or something,
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. DG Allen pointed this out. I was thinking of it. Sally isn't like the calm, peaceful one. There was this, and you can look into it on the Cyrax lore on Classic Canada's channel, I believe it is. He uploaded this night where the local juggalo and Cyrax were at odds, and he started walking over on Lloyd Street down to Cyrax's house, and as it escalated, he eventually said he was in the area, and I guess he said he was at the door. That much it's up for debate. Each side has their story, but Sally felt disrespected by the local juggalo and got Heather and Cyrax in her van and went around looking for him.
Is there a video archive of that on like the Cyrax archive or anything?
Yeah, there. You know, I'm gonna get that for you right now.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually gonna pull that up. You know, if you think Sally's a reasonable woman whatsoever, you couldn't be further from the truth. She is as crazy as Cyrex is.
Well, I said reasonable given the circumstances, I suppose. You know, there's going to be some craziness that seeps in. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
I don't fear nobody. I don't fear weapons.
Oh, wait, hang on
I
one
don't
second.
fear death.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to put off today's Cyrex reaction to go briefly, to go back into.
Yeah, by the way, let me know if I'm derailing the show. I just saw the comment.
I'm stoned as fuck. There is no set. You know, I was going to clean intellectual property, which I still will do. Shadowblade, Cyrex, okay, they're the same guy. I guess that was some faulty information there.
I think that's actually the one instance I've seen of Cyrex actually properly copyright registering his shit, because it all links back to Chance, to Spotify, the Apple Music, everything on that. So I think he got someone to do that for him.
Here, let's.
Y'all can point a fucking gun at my head and I'll fucking sit there and laugh at you like a little bitch you are.
Yeah, definitely. If you love Cyrex, you gotta check out Classic Games Canada channel.
Oh yeah, no, I know Classic.
You're a bunch
Yeah.
of internet pussies with nothing
Oh shit,
better to
Carlos,
do.
what's up,
Sit
buddy?
Run your fucking mouths like a bunch of bitches.
The fight of the century. Juggalo John versus Cyrax. It started out with so much promise, but we were left with a horrible case of blue balls. It seems that the police might have been called before we were able to reach a satisfactory conclusion. But let's see what started this fight to begin with.
And to Juggalo John, the little pussy that never shows up.
You know, it's amazing. Cyrex considers himself a juggalo, but all of the juggalos can't stand him.
You know, I really wonder. I'm looking at his fridge there, and I wonder if like Sally puts up his art pieces, like print out on the fridge. I don't see any there, but I mean, maybe now that he's a certified famous visual artist.
That's true. He probably actually stole the art on his fridge from other people's fridges.
I made this peace sign.
I like seeing Blast and Cyrex right eye level right here. That's a nice touch too, as far as the background.
You're all fucking talk, little pussy. You say you live 4 blocks from me. Where the fuck you at? You never fucking show up. Every time I call you out, you never show up. And you're gonna get my ass if you see me in the streets? Wrong answer, dude. Wrong fucking answer. You're just a little bitch troll that likes to run his fucking mouth. And that's the same for all y'all motherfuckers that like to talk shit about me, my girl, and our situation.
Was this during Heather? Like
Yeah,
Heather?
it was winter of last year.
So Heather?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. You know, I said this before, you know, say what you want about Cyrex, man, but he gets around. He's a ladies' man. He's got a new girl.
Oh yeah, an interesting development. You know that Alice woman he was talking about with the fungal infection? I don't know how invested in this you are.
Wait, I thought Heather gave him the fungal infection.
That is also true. Yeah, it was up for debate.
It's an epidemic.
It's true. Whose side do you take as far as who's at fault? Heather, with the lack of ability to clean herself due to obesity, or Cyrex for his known disdain for hygiene?
You know, speaking of not being able to clean yourself for the hygiene, you know anything about Amberlyn Reed?
No, I can't say I do.
Ear Dudes runs a channel with his girlfriend where they cover Amberlyn Reed, and she's this really, really big lesbian who abuses animals and can't clean herself or go to the bathroom properly. And her and her lesbian lover just kind of make videos. And I think she used to do mukbang or mukbang or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But it's fucking awful. And she her vagina exploded.
What does that even mean?
It exploded. Like her entire vagina just kind of the insides of her vagina came out and blood came out of it. And she posted the pictures to social media. And she's also lying about having cancer.
I mean, there was a woman in the juggalo community. And mind you, I'm not a juggalo. I don't know why I hover around. I mean, there's a lot of lol cows. But there's this woman who has this. I'd have to send it to you, but it's like this brown anus that she thought it would be a good idea to put in Discords. It's like a brown piece of chewing gum. It was, I mean,
if you're interested, I posted the channel that Earjuice does where he kind of curates the lore. You don't have to watch it on stream, but like when you get a chance, it's fucking fascinating, but it's also just disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as that sort of thing, have you ever heard of like Sagittarius Shoddy?
No, who's that? Oh, wait, is that the girl who got like a bunch of Somalians to come in her eye and gave her like fucking gonorrhea in her eyes?
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Now, I know who you're talking about. Ugh.
Yeah. Who's more repulsive between Amberlyn Reed and Sagittarius?
Oh, it's tough, man. It's really tough. I'd say Sagittarius just because, like, at least like Amberlyn is like not mobile, so she can't spread degeneracy around.
Yeah,
but that chick is like actively like hurting society.
True. Yeah, like there's a bunch of young girls in Sagittarius's chat like who look up to her, being like the most bottom tier prostitute imaginable, getting like $30 to get tagged by a couple of Somalians at the same time. It's just pretty disgraceful.
This is what happens when we won World War II. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We could have fixed all of this. I'm just kidding.
That's all right.
Yeah, so let's get to this fight.
Yeah. I just want to show you Sally.
I back everything.
She was like chasing them around.
One day later, John must have seen this video. Watch what happens next.
It's mostly just a bunch of bullshit talking. Yeah, some walking down the street.
We ain't going nowhere. He just went up to the front yard.
I mean, isn't most of Cyrex's bullshit talking?
Yeah, but there's a moment where they were in Sally's van driving around looking for him.
Yeah, after talking very recklessly.
You said
Talks all this shit, and finally someone calls up.
I am ready
Oh,
for your
Snuckle Cat.
phone guys ain't show up, you fucking coward. Where you at?
you said there was
Oh, shit, I
police
thought he
lights
said
where
that.
you were at. There's no police here at all.
I'm right here, fuck boy.
There's no police here at all whatsoever.
You a fake ass, you a coward, you're a fucking liar. You ain't no fucking fighter, you're a pussy.
There's no cops here. So there you go. Bye.
Can we play that video back real quick? Yeah. Pay
Sure,
attention
I
at
could-
the beginning. Pay
I-
attention.
Sure. Here,
Ready?
Yeah, okay. This was up for debate. Some people thought that Cyrax, Sally, and Heather were setting up a trap for Juggalo John to come by, and that there were police in the background. They say that like these lights are headlights or something like that. Like there was some giveaway. The police were in the area.
Right here behind the building. Go. Keep going.
Well, I mean, goblins, man. They're sneaky. They like to set traps. That's what they're known for.
Do you believe Juggalo John here, or
Go. Keep going.
yeah.
do you see any police lights?
I do not, but it's hard to tell because of the quality. Also, like my name and my text message is like right across the screen, so I can't see like half of it.
Ah, sure.
Right there, yeah, right there on the left. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll try and get it on the middle of the screen.
And that's the one that had his lights on the first time.
Yep, right there.
Wow.
Yep, right there.
I don't really
There you
know.
go, yeah.
That's why.
You can never trust the Juggalo.
I mean, it also requires
Oh, shit.
Cyrex would have to put the thought in.
Snuckle Cat.
Good day.
How are you doing?
Hello. How's it going?
Good day. Good day.
He's a small man. In fact, he's actually owed money by Cyrax.
Wait, Cyrex owes Schmeckel? By the way, it's just
$100.
Schmeckel, right?
Yes, unfortunately, for almost a year now. I think coming up in December, it'll be a year now. Made a wager on a bet, fair and square. I won, and he refuses to come clean on his word.
I honestly don't remember the terms.
The terms were as you may or may not know, Cyrex is a very live wire. Sometimes he can be very hot-headed. I told him that he could not, you cannot get upset with anybody, yell at them, or he just had to be a civil person for a week towards everybody, and just act and be, have a normal conversation with people. And I believe not even less than 24 hours later, he came into a live stream screaming at me and you and Miss Schmeckel. It was crazy.
Now that you get into it, I kind of recall, or I don't know if this was a bet with Champ, but there was a little bit of time where you were questioning if he was going to be able to do it.
Right.
I had always thought about making a bet with Cyrex, a musically related bet, that I would love for him to do a song or a couple songs, and for that entire album or whatever he's going to record it as, to not use motherfucker, to not use motherfucking,
Yeah. Like the better challenge would be like a freestyle, like, because you have to think quickly off of your mind. And you know what? That's very funny you mentioned it, because I've also wanted to do the same with him. I actually wanted to have a rap battle with him myself. Me not being a rapper, but and one of the terms would be that no one can use the first one to use the word motherfucker loses.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those words, and I've caught myself doing this. I'm not a rapper, but I do like vocal recordings and writing lyrics and stuff. And I've caught myself that I fall on certain words quite a bit, but Cyrex, that shit, like he's missing fucking both his legs.
Yeah, that's his go-to. Like he's missing his shoulders. I get it.
He's very reliant on every single day. He likes saying Conor McGregor a lot.
Yeah, day and grave. Put you in your grave every day. Yeah.
Unfortunately, says I'm going to put you in a noose a lot of the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting connotations between that and race wars. Day of the rope when. I
was really looking forward to that. Marty will tell you, I had a couple t-shirts. I was getting t-shirts and hats made up, and there's probably even more money he owes me, because I started this process and then he bailed out. It's just when does it end with this guy? Like, seriously.
I was so excited to see that happen too.
Oh man, that was great. I was really looking forward to it. I haven't seen a good competition in a while, no sports with COVID, and oh man, I was really looking forward to it.
And just the tension between both sides. They've been going at it like cats and dogs, Tyler and Cyrex.
You see, initially with me and Cyrex, we had beef, but I'm trying to be the most neutral party because it's better for the show. I'll still say my piece on it, but I don't go at him. The only thing that pissed me off was the Zentrax thing, man, because I deal with that shit as a producer all the fucking time. People steal
Excuse me. There are two things they don't play with. That is money and deceased loved ones. I don't think it's unreasonable to request that Caitlin foot Cyrex's gambling bill.
Yeah.
Speaking of music stealing stuff, where actually most of false copyright claims come regarding music that you may be an independent artist or fucking India. I've gotten at least 9 Indian producers claim my songs and have had to dispute them. It's fucking weird.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes really sense, though. That's where all the scammers are. That's where all the people. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, but yeah, it's too bad you have to deal with that.
Well, what they do is they will copyright claim your stuff, and then you can dispute it, but then they'll wait the longest amount of time, and then eventually they'll let it go. But it's just annoying. I mean, thankfully, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter either way. But they probably just do it to everyone, even anyone in the 1K and under market.
That's unfortunate.
It is what it is. But with Cyrex taking Zentrexes, and then he was, despite what he says now, he was planning to sell that. I took exception to that because that was just kind of scummy.
He took one of your beats?
No, Zentrex.
Oh, Zentrex. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, he's been caught numerous times of claiming music, art to be his. He's tried to prove himself, correct, but he's failed many of times as well. It's just sad. I don't get it. Like, why doesn't he just maybe kind of throw in the towel here? I mean, he's been caught many of times. I mean, I'm kind of glad he doesn't. I really give the guy gumption for continuing to go on like he does. Like, he's got a lot of fight in him, a lot of heart, but he just needs to direct his energy maybe elsewhere. I believe personally, but who am I? Who am I to say? Who am I to say?
He's been in the game for 11 years, and he's on the verge of his big break.
He's been on the verge for 11 years, don't you know?
Well, he had a $1 million contract with, I believe, Machiavelli Records, and
that non-existent record label
fell through.
I don't know if it's this video right here, but he said that, I couldn't believe it. He said that Music Biz Marty ruined a deal I had with a major record label. And, I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? Like, what label?
I believe he said a day or two ago his life was on track just 2 weeks ago, and then everything just fell apart. I told I told somebody that, and they just laughed. Like his life was on track, and now it's just back to fucking square one. I don't get it.
Going on to what Cyrex was saying, that he and Caitlyn are working things out. What's the status on that?
Not true.
Yeah, I think he's probably trying to, and she's probably wanting to get away from it. But I mean, as you know, he's the type of person. If I can't have you, no one can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of worried for her.
He did put out a bounty on Marty, saying that him and Caitlyn are working together to put him behind bars for being a big old cyberbully.
Well, he's heard my name 100,000 times. It's amazing that he can't retain it. It's almost offensive in a way. He still thinks I'm an old man. He calls me like, "Listen up, you old geezer." Sometimes.
Yeah. If I had I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to cut anybody off. If I had a $20 bill for every lawsuit that he's threatened Marty with, I'd probably be able to pay his debt off that he owed me. I know at least of 5 that he's threatened Marty with lawsuits since I've been watching him for about a year or two now.
Oh man, I wish he could do his legal research online. I really wish he could walk us through his process.
I actually put him onto an internet lawyer that I like named Nick Ricada, and he thought that I was like friends with Nick Ricada. I was like, no, hit him up. He'll help you out. If you don't know Nick Ricada, he covers the Vic Mignogna case that's going on.
I have no idea what that means.
I'm sorry, I don't either. I'm kind of ignorant to that.
I'm all in on Cyrex.
Vic Mignogna is a voice actor, and he was falsely accused of like raping people and shit.
Oh wow!
And like he was an anime voice actor for like Full Metal Alchemist and shit. Like that.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
I mean, all right.
I mean, it's Hollywood. I mean, so many people have been brought up with. I've even thought personally about maybe putting a couple lawsuits out there against some people, but it probably wouldn't work. But you never know. No, I'm just kidding about that, obviously. But yeah, it's Hollywood. Everyone's getting hit with these crazy lawsuits,
Some of them true, but I don't think with Vic because he's like super Christian, and he seems genuine about it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go mute real quick. I gotta do a bunch of typing.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Marty, I think it's just disgusting what Cyrex has been doing here.
Yeah, definitely a real Lassertillian Lou Gru, real scumbag dirtball. I personally think that he knew he was going to lose the race war and had to find a way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've talked about this, Schmeckel. Yeah, obviously just a real little gobble.
I'm surprised himself is not locked up for some of the crazy stuff he's like. To be honest with him.
No, I mean there's the First Amendment. The death threats, like nobody really takes that shit seriously. He's like a little freak. I'm not too worried that he's gonna kick my teeth down my throat, as he likes to say.
Right. I just personally don't like the way he talks to and treats women. I'm not like a feminist or anything like that, but I think it's just disgusting, personally.
Are you talking about with Caitlyn or Heather and his grandmother?
I would just say women in general, the way he talks to them and about them. I mean, I'm sorry to even bring her up, but even like just like the first exposure with like Jamie, like the way, oh my God, like some of the things he said, he wanted to punch Heather instead he punched the door. Like the guy's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely can't control himself. And as far as ruining the best 2 weeks of his life, I alerted his family to Cyrex's capability for destruction and turmoil.
They should be aware. I'm really hoping he doesn't live close to them, or they can get, she can get, in contact with them, like personally. I'm just checking my lotto numbers here. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted.
You play lotto?
Daily 3 looks like it was 763. Or what is that? 333. Daily 4 56 42. Yeah, those aren't my numbers. 333, 56 42. Yeah, no, not mine. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cyrex is just I don't know, man. I think he would have a bit more respect for women being raised by his grandmother, and I thought she'd raise them right. She seems like a real nice lady.
You think Sally's a nice lady?
I mean, to put up with him and all his shit, I would definitely say so. I mean, she yells at him a little bit, but I mean, I'd say she's pretty nice. But again, she did drive him to go fight Juggalo John, so there's that.
Yeah. Did you ever speak with her back in the house phone days?
I did. I did quite a few times, actually.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. She's one of a kind.
I was a little bipolar with her, but the times I was nice, she was actually quite nice to talk to. I actually kept her on the phone for about 15 minutes one day when she was doing some dishes. So,
I used to yell at her, "Make my monkey dance, make my monkey dance," and he wouldn't come on and dance, but he'd come on and yell for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You were so good. Welcome back.
Marty, did you see the video calling all the Cyrex Nation?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was just posted not too long ago. I actually came across that myself.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing when he was talking about getting as much dirt on you as possible.
Yeah, they want his name, his email, his address. Wow.
All a million times. It's incredible. He retains none of it. And I think that speaks a lot about his mental capacity, to be honest.
Yeah, what is he planning to do? I mean,
expect him to learn lessons or have like a conscience. I think it's just beyond him.
If he did obtain your information, Marty, do you think Staley would drive him to your house?
I would like nothing more. It would make my wildest dreams come true. It really would.
If it wasn't put on film, but yeah, I know. I guess maybe not. Never mind.
I mean, according to Cyrex, he grew up about an hour away from where I live now, in Watertown, New York.
Really?
I don't think that's true at all.
When he said that, I thought he meant Onionville or Oniontown, because Oniontown is literally an inbred town of inbred onion farmers. I'm not even joking.
Kind of looks like an onion.
They'll that's why I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. But then he was like, oh, it's Watertown. So, okay. Different.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good assumption. I mean, that's a safe assumption.
Yeah. Oniontown's wild, man. If y'all don't know about that, you should look it up. They'll fucking kill you if you drive down the road that leads to the town. No
really?
Joke. Yeah, they shot at me and my cousin when we were going there.
Oh, like what's going on what's going on over there? That
they don't like outsiders. They literally only fuck their own family, and they grow onions. That's it.
That might be a possibility. He may be from Oniontown.
No, I know he's from Washington, Florida, Alaska, Ohio, and I think there's one that I'm missing, but I don't believe it was New York.
I think you got them all.
Yeah, Washington, Alaska, Ohio, Florida. I believe that's it. Yeah, my main point was just to watch this. I haven't watched it yet today. Kind of curious to see what he has to say.
How the fuck it is?
Is this new?
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet.
Okay, sure. Check it out. Excuse me.
You're good.
I'm gonna tell everybody about all the shit you've done to not only me, but to other people.
Like, like who? Okay, let's hear this.
This will be rich.
Now, let's start from the very beginning here so you guys can get a good understanding of how me and Marty began this whole jumbled up fuck shit. See, in 2017, I started.
I don't think it's been that long, has it, Michael?
I believe I came across him late. What year is it? 29? Yeah, I think I came across him. I'd say maybe 2018.
Yeah, 18 or
like early 19, maybe.
I think it was late 2018, to be honest. Which is,
definitely not that long. I wouldn't say.
Record label with one of my best friends and little brothers, Ian Ducksworth, aka Bradley.
Way to dox Bradley. Cyrax, like right off the gate.
I mean, he did that unintentionally the other day with Crypt K, his real name. Just threw it out there, even though he didn't mean to do it.
Yeah. And he'll tell Crypt K afterwards, like, you should thank me for this. Like, I'm promoting you.
I thought he was talking about Michael Cash. I mixed him up. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Cyrex has said he gave everyone a career. He gave you a career. He gave Heather a career. Heather's thriving internet career.
What does he mean by a career?
I guess he thinks that because they make videos on YouTube, they're trying to do it as a job instead of just using it as a site.
Huh.
So we can give everyone a career but himself.
No, he has the best career, man.
Yeah, there's like I forgot what it's called. There's like a body of water that like all life comes from. Like he's the starting point of all things YouTube, I guess.
Or at the time he was known as Alien Ion. Shout out to my little brother. Let's get it, bro. Fuck. I like to sing.
So was he wearing like non-prescription glasses? Does he do that just for a look?
I would assume so because he doesn't require them because I don't. Yeah, he very rarely wears them. So
the ski goggles are his prescription glasses.
Yeah.
Fucking no, I think he does that to seem like he's in business mode.
Intelligent. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. An intellectual and.
No, they're like the ones like you buy at like CVS. You know, they're not prescription. I'm sure.
What they're paying, but it's okay.
They're probably Sally's.
But I'm not. I'm spilling the beans on this fuck bag.
Damn.
That way everybody knows to avoid him.
Oh, it's fair.
Who spilled the beans? You guys seen The Lighthouse?
Lighthouse?
Yeah, the new movie came out like last year.
No.
Oh, dude, watch it. There's a great scene where you talk about spilling beans.
We decided to form the record label Bloodshot Records. And as you guys know, it did very well for the first couple of years. It did very well. We were releasing music videos, releasing music, doing the Chill with the Homies or Chill with the Boys podcast. It was super cool. Had a fun time. Even got a few shout outs from some major artists, man. Like some major underground artists like Buckshot.
Never heard of them.
I met Ian in 2017, formed the record label Bloodshot Records.
Is a bomb going off? What is that?
And as you guys know, it did very well for the first couple of years. It did very well. We were releasing music videos, releasing music.
Ring doorbell.
Doing the Chill with the Homies or Chill with the Boys podcast.
The water heater has evolved into a time bomb.
One time, for some major artists, man. Like some major underground artists like Buckshot.
I wanted to explain something. When you mentioned Buckshot shouting him out, Buckshot is a rapper, singer guy, and Cyrex thinks that him mentioning the character from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. Yeah, he mentions him in the Yeah, because he said he's capturing people like on the net, and because Cyrex in the Mortal Kombat game uses.
Yeah, but Cyrex.
There you go. At least you got the right. I mean, as a Mortal Kombat fan, I caught that immediately, but I'm like, yeah, dude, he's definitely not.
I'm not even a Mortal Kombat fan, but if you're gonna name yourself like that's like if someone makes a song like about Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, I'm like, I got a shout out. Oh, Like, it's like, no, dude. If you take your name from a popular like pop culture franchise,
Right? Exactly. It's like me naming myself Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
The polls.
Anyways,
That's that explanation.
Super dope.
well, I'm glad at least you got that too. So.
Guys, I'm fighting for my life here.
I know, man. You might want to get check into a motel, Marty, and maybe stay with a friend.
You gotta think that I'm getting at it from all fucking sides of this guy. I'm going to be arrested. I'm going to be sued. And I could possibly even be killed.
Maybe get a rent-a-car. You just switch your vehicle.
See, what you don't understand, Marty, is that Cyrax is the deep state. He's all three. He's judge, jury, and executioner.
Maybe shave your beard.
Yeah.
Get a different look.
Dress up like a lady.
Yeah, pull a CPN.
Yeah.
So I was like, no problem, man. I'll hold it down and I'll do the podcast. No fucking problem. And it was back when Google Hangouts was a thing. This was on Google Hangouts and shit. He was doing his own thing. I was doing my own thing.
Who's you talking about?
I was taking over the podcast.
Ian or Brantley, I guess.
Oh yeah, with the hanging.
I know. I had to take a second too. I thought he was talking about you for a second, Marty. I'm like, wait, huh?
Yeah, Hanging with the Homies podcast, which you guys all know about, which you guys are all aware of. Like Cyrax assumes that people has any idea what the fuck he's talking about.
You know what's interesting though? That I've thought about this. You have guys like Cyrax and Chris Chan and all these like internet dudes. We know more collectively about their routines and their mannerisms and what they're like than like George Washington. Isn't that fucking weird to think about? Like certain historical figures we know less about. Like fucking, or even like think about like, okay, we know Justin Bieber as like his main music or whatever, but we don't know what he's like in person, but we know a jack ton of shit about Cyrax.
I imagine Cyrax and Napoleon have a lot in common. They're both short men with a very big complex.
Napoleon is actually not short. That is a famous misconception.
There have been times where I've pondered of Cyrax, and I obviously not, but I'd like to pretend that everything is calculated, and he's just the greatest actor of all time. And like you might be on house arrest for the next 40 years, so he's got to figure out something to do at this time.
That could be. I mean, I've seen crazier shit happen, but I'm going to lean towards that's not a reality. But yeah. God, could you imagine the day if Cyrax takes off his hat and then takes off his head and it's like a full head of hair underneath, like a cap, and he takes the teeth out? He's like, okay, guys.
The head would literally
can't keep this up anymore.
It would be the
spent thousands of dollars in makeup trying to fuel you guys.
I would give him like $1,000 off the bat if that was the case. I'd be like, you are the greatest fucking like Kaufman-esque fucking performance artist I've ever seen.
Yeah, that if he was just trolling me the entire time, that would just be
like if it were only an act, right? You'd have to retire, Marty.
Yeah.
You literally have to just get off the internet.
I don't. Guess what, Marty?
Well, guess what? My real name is James Irway, and I am an accountant, and I am really from Denver. Haha, got you guys.
Cyrax is actually just Sam Hyde doing another like deep cover like troll.
Oh man!
By the name of Music Biz Marty. Now, keep in mind, I did not know that was fake at the time.
Yeah, I'm really this executive running a massive music label with big time office and a lot of artists underneath me. And the amazing thing is this has happened to Cyrax for 11 years. He's been dealing with this for 11 years.
How many record deals do you think it would take him to get before he says maybe this isn't real? Because I've seen him get involved in at least 4 or 5 since I've started watching him.
Yeah, it's perpetual.
It never clicks, and then when
no, maybe this isn't legitimate.
But this person kept on asking me to do some work with them. They were like, yo, like, I do music. I want you to check my stuff out. Like, I do want to work with you. I got a label, everything like that. All right, cool. email me what you got, and I'll check it out. Like, email me a contract. I'll look it over. I'll get a lawyer, and I will look it over. And, send me a link so I can check it out.
Yeah, this was actually on a live stream. He was so geared up and just so excited at this major opportunity. And sure enough, I may be able to finally get him the link, and he plays it. They're 18 naked cowboys and stuff. Yeah, and he's like, and he said the same thing then. They'll say today, like, "Oh yeah, nice try, Marty."
I do remember that.
It's just been on ever since. There was a ceasefire where I tried. Michael, you were a Team Cyrax guy too, with Cyrax Nation.
Definitely.
And it's hard. It's because of people like Chance that we are the way we are, as he often likes to say about me.
And I mean, I'd love to support him, but then he just does a complete 180 and just it's very hard to. Again, I kind of let the bet thing go for a while, but then I don't know. The guy rubs me the wrong way, and not in a good way.
No.
I'm sorry, but
It's like, at the time I was very intrigued. I was like, yo, I'm very intrigued. Like, some of this dude's link, I'll check it out. Turned out it was from this one dude.
Grant McDonald.
Yeah.
Not Tom McDonald, but the other McDonald. Dude.
Norm McDonald.
That 18
Old McDonald
track or what the fuck ever. And I was
Ronald?
like, no, this is not me. This is not what I'm about. So I kindly turned down his offer.
There's chains hanging above him?
Like, dude, this isn't for me.
Are these chains up here?
I appreciate what you're doing, but this ain't me.
Chains where?
I'm not into this kind of stuff. This is not what.
Here, can you see where my mouse is pointing? Above his head.
Oh.
I want to put out fucking
probably what
can relate to.
I'd say wires.
Kind of like what I'm doing now.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe wires though. I don't know.
And he kept on pushing.
Yeah, they do kind of look like chains though. Sex dungeon.
And literally.
Probably uses some for workout.
Yeah, I got back on the stream.
Oh, the 151 is too strong tonight.
Hey, thanks, Sandra.
Need more Kool-Aid.
Oof.
But I got back on the stream the next day.
It's been a while since I tinkered with that stuff.
And
I
go to work or whatever.
Not my first code too, but it's on the house.
Podcast, so we had to go to work. And then I hopped on and did my usual.
That's when the Schmeckles passed that. I've been yelling all night.
Coffee and chill stream.
Nice.
This is from before that. So at the time I didn't know what to call it, so I just started calling it whatever at the time. They just had random titles.
Damn it! Why can't you gonna be on chains?
Thing. It was just whatever. And I forget what I named it, but I was hanging out on there with some of the fans at the time that were on there.
I love that he believes he has fans too, like true fans. Not people who are interested in him or even like him, but people who are enamored with music.
Very huge following.
As someone who makes music, I hate using the term fan. I just people who like my things. I feel like it's like a certain level of ego.
Followers. Like the word followers and shit. I used to hate saying, "Oh, thanks for the follow." Like, you're not a fucking follower. Like, you're a viewer. Like, I'm not a fucking. I'm not like some type of.
No, Tonic feels that way, which is mind blowing.
I think it requires a certain amount of ego, and I know that it's an apropos term, but it's just I don't know, man.
Morty, I am a diamond fox.
Well, that's actually been changed. I've seized the diamond foxes.
That's right. I'm a diamond box.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to do with the Cyrax Nation. And I will go to great lengths to obtain what is mine.
Oh man, yeah. You definitely started it, man.
Well, the Cyrax Nation, yes, that is a fact. He may be Cyrax. Doesn't matter.
I definitely wouldn't have stuck around if it weren't for you, Marty. I'll definitely say that much because it's not his music that keeps me there.
Well, thank you, Schmeckle Cat. That's too.
I mean,
kind.
you help the journey. I should say it's not all you, but you've definitely helped the journey along.
Cyrex is alienating himself from pretty much everybody. He's just horrified, pretty much all people. But you can't turn your eyes away from him. I can't stop watching him. Like I was, looking forward to seeing whatever the fuck this is here. I really enjoyed his Music Biz Marty, you're going to jail thing.
Yeah.
And the call to the Cyrex Nation, because he's had my name 1,000 times, like 5,000.
Yeah, I don't know why he's asking for it. I mean, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, who doesn't know Marty's name by now? I mean, like, unless that's legitimately not his name. I mean, he's been called out a million fucking times. So he's used it himself.
Yeah, he said my at least a few hundred times.
Just the other day, I believe.
Yeah, he's got the first one now, but I don't know. He might have a difficulty getting the last one.
Yeah.
Which, really makes me question if a guy with this limited brain capacity.
The thing that stuns me about him is his relationship with Kate. They've had it for 2 weeks. He said the same thing about Heather. This girl is so amazing. I would do anything for her. He's been invested with this gal for 2 weeks, and he's this head over heels. He's like way too invested in somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't tell her he loves her. I said I love you to her, like within.
He was calling his
mom. Yeah, I seen that. If that's where you were going with it.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, she's an artist like me. Hi, Ma. Love you. I was like, what? Whoa.
Shout out to my future mother-in-law.
That's kind of creepy. Yeah, no, I've never even said that to mine. Like, Jesus Christ, no.
No.
I love you. I'm like, thank you. Thanks.
It's like, to be honest, like I probably didn't even have to drive the hammer home. Her family was probably creeped out already. And
the thing is that Cyrex doesn't really seem to get is that, he's a public persona, whether he wants to be or not, unless he gets off the internet. So it's not like it's gonna like eventually just no one's gonna see all this shit and make their own mind up about it. He thinks that it's just they're not gonna pay attention and or they'll pay
go away. Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah. As I'm sure as Caitlin, I'm sure her family's definitely tries to look out for her, being who she is and all. And just seeing Cyrex in his videos, I don't know how they could be anything but concerned, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a parent, but I can only imagine having a daughter dating Chance Wilkins.
Yeah, I'd rather have my daughter date a black man. I mean, a bad man.
Yeah, you were saying like. Well, I'm not sure what you were saying.
Yeah, there's a lot better choices out there than Chance.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
I mean, even Suplex. I mean,
he's harmless.
As bad as it may be. I mean, I'd probably even rather respect a woman a bit more than Cyrex would, and
And you have to think like the shed is so much better than the basement.
I'd agree, 100%.
Yeah. I think he broke his TV recently. He claimed that it blew up.
All right, probably hit it or threw the steering wheel at it. I feel bad for Sally and Ed having to sleep above that. Like all hours of the night, him just raging.
They're just right up the steps too. There's no way they can sleep at night.
Doesn't he have a double-story house though? That's what I don't get. Right? Does he not have an upstairs? Because I remember when he got swatted one time, he told Heather, "Get upstairs," and they weren't in the basement; they were on like the main level. So I'm assuming there's like an upstairs to his house.
There is an attic.
Yeah, why doesn't he just go up? I'd rather be up there than in the basement, especially in the wintertime. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah. It's a good point. I don't know why he couldn't have just. Well, obviously, we know why he couldn't stay on the main floor because he's so much of a nuisance. But yeah, I miss his old setup in his old room.
I do as well. But no pun intended, he is an underground artist. So
yeah, that's real cute.
Literally. I do too, though. That's why I miss that door opening and Sally popping her head in. And
yeah. And Cyrex going in the other room and Heather would need one-on-one time with Robert. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was always a struggle to keep Cyrex isolated so Heather could be turned against him.
I agree. But now he's just who's the guy? He's already turned against his TV. I'm sure Sally's just probably pissed. Who's he got left? I mean, sure Kate's on the ropes now.
I remember he was yelling and scolding his dog one day and it bit him in the face.
I do remember. Yeah, that's how he got the name Scarface. Yes.
Yep.
That's kind of fucked up. I've yelled at my dog many of times. It never got aggressive towards me.
No, like if they're barking at something else, hey.
All right, it'll just snap your finger or something.
I mean, his dog was just like mildly growling.
How much of it in his fucking face was it? Shut up! I'll kick your fucking teeth down your throat, and then I can only imagine. He had to be like yelling at the fucking thing. I heard that they make the dogs meals. Like I heard they make dinner at their house, and then they feed the dogs the food, and then whatever's left over, they eat. That's what Heather was saying, and then Cyrus like, "There's nothing wrong with the way Mom feeds dogs." Are you serious? She'll make a meatloaf and cut it up. And fucking feed the dogs a plate of like meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn and shit, and then whatever's left over, the family gets.
No.
And then maybe Cyrex was fighting the dog for his dinner. He got bit. I have no idea.
Are you serious?
I'd put my hand on the Bible if I had one, dude. You can ask Heather about that one if you can ever get in contact with her. I would love to go find those videos. I don't even know what channel they'd be on if they were archived. But yeah, he was sitting in the kitchen one day. He's like, family eats. Because I remember her complaining about how they feed the dog, and then he defended his mother on a live stream. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the way she feeds the dog. I would love to ask him about it.
Rex, like, should be worried about what she's feeding you.
Yeah.
As far as his dining habits, I know recently when Sally was just off of bed rest, she would be making Hot Pockets for Chance while he was on his cybernetic tour. So the notion that he takes care of his ailing family couldn't be farther from the truth. Fresh off of surgery, Sally is actually putting Hot Pockets in the microwave and waiting on his beck and call.
Probably crushing melatonin up in them.
Yeah.
Calm him down a bit.
Do you think Cyrex is resistant to drugs? I've known some people who were like, this deranged, and they felt like
apparently Cyrex is live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Satan said it.
I honestly think that some medication might help him, like in all seriousness, just to chill out a little bit, because he does get very raged about some very crazy shit. Like I've put myself in his shoes for sure. Even in some situations, me and Schmeckle and just life in general, and he just gets so pissed. He's just way too invested in things, like 100%.
I got it. Cyrex is saying, Demon King has returned.
To me, you will bow down to me.
What?
The Demon King has returned. This is why he's the best. This is why he is the great.
Yeah, this is the old Cyrex right here.
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Here.
Oh wait, he's in the fucking dark.
And when you die,
oh yeah, you gotta go to the live one, Marty.
When you're old and your body's rotting.
He's literally in it's a black screen, so don't think that.
Yeah, I guess.
Your soul will.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I think he's summoning something, bro.
He's the Demon King.
Sit behind bars, Marty.
Oh, no.
Oh God, Marty.
So I'm dealing with criminal charges. I'm dealing with civil litigation. I'm dealing with murder, and now I'm dealing with the Demon King as well. Oh my God!
Enjoy your freedom while you can.
Well,
You're gonna be eating bread and water.
Your freedom.
He's doing this in his basement at 4:10 in the morning.
Sit behind bars for everything that you've done.
Yeah, this is too good.
And everyone that you've ever bullied.
Chance, keep it down. You're gonna just hear something like her hitting her fucking floor, stomping on the floor. Chance.
Now he's gonna have to deal with the Shadow God. It's just you got
Shadow Blade is back.
Yeah.
You better get Tony on your side, Marty.
You could break me and Caitlin up.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You were very wrong.
Oh shit.
You
I gotta back up.
delusional
Yeah, because I wasn't
little
hearing.
fuck.
I'm just gonna go to the start here. I don't want to miss a second of this. Oh my god. What a start.
What's that fucking buzzing? I've noticed it in this past couple of videos. There's very loud buzzing, and now there's no lights on, so.
I like how his dramatic Demon King return was interrupted by Discord ping.
I think that was a Facebook.
So that's how he always starts everything off.
Little Marty. Little bitch music biz Marty.
You probably woke Caitlin up to watch this.
Like, look at your man go.
I got you, babe.
Thinks that he's won. You're a fool, Marty. You think you have it all. I can assure you, Marty, you're wrong.
I think I have it all.
You think you've won. You think you've gotten one over on me. You think you've destroyed me.
No, I
But the
destroyed your
truth is,
relationship.
Marty, you've only gave you power to destroy.
Can you put another comment on the screen to get rid of the Skull Kid Productions
You
comment?
did. You're
How do I do that?
I'm not sure. I don't use StreamYard. I thought that's what solved the problem. I'm not sure. I don't know how to use StreamYard. That's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
You know me, Marty.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just stuck on my screen. That's all.
You don't know a damn
It
thing.
don't bother me that much, to be honest. It's just a black video we're watching anyway.
yeah.
All you know is what you read about. All you
Wait,
know.
what is he?
Like in Rolling Stone?
Yeah, what I read about in the papers.
But you don't know the truth. You wouldn't know the truth if they hit you in the fucking face.
So he didn't beat his grandma. He didn't beat up Heather.
I fear you.
He isn't this basement dwelling ADIQ man who has never earned an income in his life.
Angry, aggressive,
Yeah.
life-threatening, lawsuit threatening.
Yeah. Defamatory.
Yeah, it's very defamatory.
I don't fear you. I'll laugh at you.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I'm the joke. But really, Marty,
You're the joke. Come on.
you are the joke. You say that
Let's play a little game. All right, we'll play one Cyrex sentence and we'll take guesses what he's trying to say next.
I think like we're meant to be. Like we can finish each other's sentences.
Yeah.
Just watching him for so long, you know what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
I think coming up, I think what's gonna come next is well, guess what?
I'm gonna say, you think I fear you?
Okay.
that I am inferior
Oh, you got the word fear.
of reason.
I do think he's incapable of reason.
I beg to differ. The only one incapable here is you, Marty. You.
Oh, I think you know what I think he's responding to.
What's that?
I opened up the stream with a clip from a social network where Zuckerberg calls the Winklevoss twins incapable of coming up with the intellectual property of Cyrex. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking he's getting at here. He's saying like he's not capable of forming such an elaborate concept as a Cyrex Nation, which is a lot more than just putting Cyrex Nation and Photoshop. It's more than that.
Or the inferior one. What you call inferiority and arrogance, I call confidence.
I don't think I've called him cocky recently. I mean, I do think
What
he's
you
cocky.
call
But
me lying, I call that irony.
what? Well, he calls lying, or what I
When
call
you
lying,
say
he
I'm
calls
full of
irony.
shit,
What does that mean?
what you
What do you
That one's over my head.
call me lying, I call that irony.
Huh.
When you
Do you think he's going for hypocrisy?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
All right.
I mean, possibly.
Lying.
say I'm full of shit, I say you need to look in the mirror.
Huh. Well, he does beat his grandmother.
Have you ever done that?
No.
And when you say I'm a coward, I just say I'm smart enough to hide in the shadows
In the basement. Yeah.
and wait for
You should be doing the same, Marty.
Uh-huh.
what you call cowardice, I call smartness
Smart.
and prowess.
Toppest score.
Mm-hmm.
What you call me running away,
I'm coming towards you.
I call that surviving.
I'd say that's cowardice.
Yeah, he always talked about his fight or
What
flight
you call me getting angry with you,
response recently.
I call that payback.
For what? Telling him that he needed to perform with Grant
Your
McDonald?
whole life on YouTube is an illusion, Marty.
It's a
What you
musical
call
career is an illusion.
delusional,
Yeah.
I
His
mean,
belief is a delusion.
I think I know what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, it's not really complex.
Yeah, you're not really playing 4D chess here.
No.
you think you know me. You're only fooling yourself, coward.
So now I'm the coward.
You think I fear you, but I don't. What you call revenge, I call ammunition to use against you.
I mean, I don't think you honestly believe this, though, Marty. Do you? I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong here, but do you think that he fears you? I mean, like...
No, I think he doesn't. Well, no, because he really... I have already destroyed his relationship with Caitlin.
I mean, why would he fear you, though? You've never threatened him. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You've never done anything harmful to the guy or anything, so you'd have no one should have a reason to fear you. I mean, I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I'm saying, like, you're not a malicious man. I mean, why would anybody fear you? I mean,
Yeah, no,
Again, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, malicious-wise, I don't get that.
I don't know if he's...
Sorry.
I don't know if he's referring to the time that I had to save Heather. That could. But
Maybe.
he has a skewed perspective on that. I was just trying to prevent her from getting clobbered.
Yeah.
Right into my head.
Oh.
See, when you attacked me, you gave me the ammunition to destroy you.
How?
When you did these things
Why is he calling out for the Cyrex Nation?
So
to try to tear.
So is he saying that he used his relationship with Caitlin as a trap to lure me into what's going to happen next?
To finally get you behind bars.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
You got honeypotted.
Yeah.
He's the deep state, man. I'm telling you.
More ammunition to fuck your world up with, boy. See, you got it in your head that you and Caitlin are dating.
Yeah.
The truth is, we never split.
Sorry, Rex. That's what we want you to think.
He only made those videos where he's crying as an epic troll.
Yeah. What he doesn't understand truly is that we know what Sarx is like, and Caitlin's family and I and Caitlin had a talk together. We've decided to just kind of cater to him, to make him think that everything's okay. But Cyrax, as you will definitely know, You don't have to ask anyone because you've experienced this. She has almost ceased all communication with you, and you are not dating her anymore. Now, who do you think she's dating? I'd like to think me. It could be that Kayvon guy. It could be being 2 times at the same time. I don't know.
Maybe Tyler NY.
Yeah, ooh. Well, that would hurt, kind of. If Tyler and I would betray me like that, that would be hurtful. But.
By the way, he did this whole Demon King gimmick on Halloween. So the Demon King returns quite a bit.
Really? I think I may have missed that one.
Yeah, he did it, and he ended it with a jump scare where he's like, "If you want to survive, you have to run." And he didn't end the stream right away. So
No, I'm kind of mad. I missed it. I have to go back and that was deleted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was deleted, wasn't it?
But basically, he did it first, and he's like, "You have to run," and he disappears from the camera, but he didn't end the stream. Right? So then he came back. Survive again, run.
He has some good cinematic value. Like when he first came in, you could see him in the shadow, and then he, hides back in the shadow.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just looking at a black screen here, basically.
Yeah, being the Shadow King seems to me to hide from your problems.
Still together. And no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you will never break the bond that me and her have.
We already have, Cyrex.
Never break us apart.
That 2-week bond.
The only delusional one here, Marty, is
you.
Yeah.
And guess what?
See, when you angered me the other day, you released a side of you that I thought I had long forgotten about.
Oh, shit,
Dude,
Marty.
you literally did it in the fucking Halloween.
Walked away.
Yeah, it seems a little recycled.
Right. And now that time has come.
You better watch out, boy.
Okay, and I have to explain something for people who haven't followed Cyrex as long. This is all just a manipulation tactic to get people to feel bad for him. Because he was doing this Demon King thing on Halloween while him and Caitlyn were together, right? So I don't understand how people – I can't understand how people feel bad for him just by looking at him. Beyond that, there is no reason whatsoever.
No.
Allow me to reintroduce you to your nightmare. The renewed and reborn king of the demons.
I smell this track coming. I'm thinking.
Or more commonly known as Shadowblade.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, look at it. Whoa.
What do you want, Marty? Your demise?
Oh, I'm so fucking slow tonight.
Is upon you. And when the moment is right,
I am a little creeped out.
You will fall. You think I fear you?
You will fall.
But I don't.
I'm seeing this is kind of
I'll
spooky.
laugh at you.
When he comes in and out, it is kind of scary.
I'll laugh at your inferiority. I'll laugh at your incompetence.
You're gonna see that outside your house one night, Marty. The car's passed.
I'd love to, man.
He's gonna rub his teeth
Arrogance
to your windows.
Chew through your deadbolts.
You call me being a little shit. I call that outsmarting you in everything.
I do call him that a lot. I do call him
you do. He is a little shit though.
Yeah.
Fucking goblin.
You're a fool, Marty. If you think you're gonna escape the king of the demons, run all you want, little boy.
Sorry, X. I would love to talk with you at any and every opportunity. You know that.
A face to face would be goddamn amazing.
Yeah.
I have your whole career in mind.
Apparently, the ending is very good.
You will
Hey, he says he has my career in his grasp. Like I don't understand that.
Your music career.
You're
done as a CEO, Marty.
You'll never work in the music industry again.
Your name is tarnished. You have been shunned.
Bow to me and to Caitlin. Your career will be over.
Caitlin clearly doesn't give a shit about his music.
I would love to see what she thinks about this. Like
Marty bows to her. He's going down on her Cyrex.
The vibe that I got from her was she said that whenever I asked her about Chance's music, that it's therapeutic for him. Like when she was trying to find something positive to say about it, and I guess it is an outlet for him. But it's definitely not a career. It's like a therapy horse that a slow kid pets to feel better. It doesn't make you a jockey.
I would have asked her what her favorite song was.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to give her a jingle.
Sorry to wake you. Cyrex?
Caitlin, what's your opinion on the Talking Wrench, the classic?
The Talking Wrench is dope as fuck.
I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's one of my favorite pieces of his art catalog. I always wanted to see him do his pitching motion. He would never do it.
His what? The way he throws a baseball?
Yeah, he claimed.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. He claimed to be a very good baseball player.
Yeah, he would have made it to the major leagues if it wasn't for his high school coach being all politics, which I don't even know what that means. Like, was he trying to repress white people? Was he trying to repress? Like, who was he? What was his agenda? I'm pretty sure he's just trying to win baseball games. Of course, Chance will blow it out of proportion, and claiming he was a victim of.
I'd be afraid like he'd pick up a bat and start like going after somebody, or like start throwing like wild pitches at like fucking people and shit, man.
Well, the thing is, he has weak wrists and is incapable of harming anybody.
Yeah, he probably couldn't reach the 90 feet to home plate.
Yeah. You know what they actually could have used him for? They could have put him in as like a pinch hitter, and since he's a midget, he'd have such a small strike zone.
Maybe they could use him as a T.
I think the most appropriate thing would be a mascot.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just thinking it too. Maybe the coach was like, people were thinking you're the mascot, and it's not a good image for the team.
But do you really want that to represent your school?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen him throwing peanuts in the stands? Would you get a bag from him?
I do think that'd be pretty dope. Like, a team has a problem with a, say, anti-Native American mascot. You just become the Cyrex. Like the Washington High Cyrex.
Washington High Shadow Demons.
Yeah, like he can compose the fight song. He can do all that shit.
I think you should come on stream in blackface as Shadow Demon. I think just to like fit the part as like his war paint. I think that'd be great.
Somebody's got to get that to him.
Maybe grab some, like, scrape his finger on the floor, get some of the dirt, and put it like a scrape underneath each eye.
There's plenty of dirt down there.
With, like the sludge or whatever's going on down there, the dust.
Oh my God!
For what you've done, Marty. And believe me, I spoke to Caitlin today on the phone.
Oh shit! Me too.
He's about to go live again?
No.
I mean, I gotta sleep at some point. But I can't. I'm gonna.
Well, Cyrex can just do it early morning coffee and chill.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce after this video because it's almost 5 a.m.
Yeah, I question your commitments, Go Kid. You can question my mental health, and we're probably both right.
You can never break the bond that me and her have. Our bond is unbreakable. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you will always be inferior to me.
I don't know. I like to think that I had some chemistry for the first time talking with Caitlin Cyrex.
To me. And more importantly,
unfortunately, I don't date special Olympian martial artists.
and I can assure you, you will rest behind bars where you belong. And when you die, when you're old and gray and your body's rotting in the ground,
But he thinks I already am old. And gray. So
while maggots are feasting away at your flesh,
Jesus Christ.
your soul.
Tell him you're getting cremated. Jokes on him.
what is his new live stream's title?
You will sit behind
Yeah, I'll
bars,
find it.
Marty.
Let's see.
I really want Cyrex to start his own cult where he's like the demon king and they have to like bow down.
It does say getting ready. The new stream is called.
Chicken Marty.
The new stream's called Marty Don't Own Shit. All in caps.
Wait, Marty, what?
Don't own shit. I can link it for you if you want.
All right.
Yeah, he's got a waiting room up. Yeah, it just says waiting on Cyrex. All right, I'll link it for you.
Your freedom will be stripped from you, and you will sit behind bars for everything that you've done to me, to Caitlin, her family, and everyone that you've ever bullied.
Cyrex, you accused me of murdering a woman. Cyrex, bro, you accused me of murdering a woman. I warned a disabled woman who has had a history of abusive relationships, family, about your history. Like, what do you think is...
Sorry to even bring it up, but he asked for nudes as well after her.
Yeah,
death, dude.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah.
Just in
like,
general, though, is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, to ask anyone like for their access nudes, super creepy. You know, even like if you barely knew them and see them, and had an eye for somebody, and it's super creepy.
Very creepy.
But yeah, then to ask like knowing that they're dead, and then like the time frame, because I think it was like days after. Just mind blowing.
Did I ever tell you guys about how I got Cyrex to say that he was a big fan of Mein Kampf?
No.
So I was, this wasn't on stream or anything. He was calling me, and I was like hanging out, and I was just because he does this thing where I'll mention a thing, and I'll be like, "Yeah, no, I fuck with that," but he won't be able to name a specific part of the band or something.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this thing called this band called Mein Kampf. Do you like that?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, I fuck with Mein Kampf." Jesus Christ!
I love Karl Marx.
Yeah, he's escalated into race war participation. You know, he's just a little suggestible.
Yeah, join the clan.
Nice.
You thought you could stop me, but you were wrong. Very wrong.
Okay.
And
apparently, we have a jump scare at the end.
Patient. You know, he's just.
Oh yeah, no. At the end of the other one, like go back to the ending of the.
Oh shit.
Join the clan.
Apparently, there's a jump scare at the end.
Oh, I gotta see this shit.
Go back like a minute
Okay.
or so.
Oh, I love these false jump scares.
You also allowed me to create good music that people enjoy.
So you helped him.
So wait, are these just 3 viewers for the whole?
So Marty.
Okay.
4:30.
Because the Demon King Shadowblade is coming for you. And I will not stop. And I will not rest until you and your career are sitting behind bars where you belong for everything you've ever done to me and everyone you've ever hurt. It's payback time, Marty.
I like Spinky's quote here. That was a great bet for what he's going to say next.
There it was. You just missed it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hold on.
That was quick.
Oh, fuck.
That's what he did on Halloween twice because he fucked it up the first time.
Does he come back here? Or is he?
Oh, he's doing his giggles.
Run like a game, boy.
vaguely sexual assault kind of connotations there. Get over here, boy. It's amazing. It's such a weird. The way when he says "boy," it just makes me think of Deliverance with like the white rapist fucking hillbillies and shit.
I belong to Music Biz Marty.
Well, it was a trip hanging out with you, Marty.
Yeah,
And,
cool, kid. Thanks, man. Thanks for
I'm
stopping.
gonna go get to sleep, but you guys have fun with the rest of the stream here. Take it easy, guys. And
Yeah, you do the same, bud.
Later.
Yeah. Have a good night. I love it. It seems like this this image. He's in distress here. His scalp doesn't look too marked yet.
He's got his hand in his well, I would say it's his chin in his hand, but he's got his face in his hand. Yeah. Well, what's going on, Cyrex? Where you at? Waiting for you.
Yeah.
Thanks the Cyrex name and the Scarface name. I mean, come on, how original is that? I mean, Scarface. I mean,
I think I saw some of this. I love his very suicidal music.
I'm lost in the emptiness and the sounds of the answers.
Oh, he's doing a Scottish gig now. Or is this the Demon King? Like, what is...
a magic, yeah.
I'm so lost inside the answers. Every day it seems like everyone around me.
Did he go R&B on us, or what is this?
Nobody really understands the weight of the words that they say. Nobody really understands what it's like to walk on the edge of life and death every day. You don't know.
Okay. Like walking on the edge of life and death every day because a woman that you've been talking with for 2 weeks on the internet, I don't think that really qualifies.
He sits in the basement. He doesn't even leave his house. How is he walking on the life? How is he walking on the edge of anything?
I don't know. But we got Sally to admit that I never went to the hospital.
What it's like to be in my shoes, to walk between the lines when nature and the demon you don't understand. Every day when I look in the mirror, I don't see an angel, I see a demon staring back at me. Then I turn
That's just the way you look, man.
on my shoulder. And I don't know what to do. Should I listen to the angel? Should I listen to the demon? I don't know what to do. I'm so lost inside the sound, lost inside the answers. I'm so fucking scared. If I listen to the angel, when I go to heaven. If I
I'd like Cyrex just to ask him this, like just to imagine that this music wasn't made by him or one of his friends that he's met on the internet and he just heard it on the radio.
Yeah.
If this would be something that he would think was good.
Yeah, I can guarantee you. Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I fucked with it.
Do you think so?
No, I think that's what he would say. I'm pretty sure, of course. I mean, he's not gonna. Yeah, of course he'd praise it, even if it wasn't him in that shoe, in someone else's shoes. Of course he'd still say, "Yeah, man, of course I definitely listen to it."
He what was I gonna say?
It's better than Tonics, though. I'd rather listen to that.
You read my mind, Franco. You read my mind.
Shit, that fucking Tonic producer, whatever the fuck he produces.
Cyrex actually heard Tonic's music and scolded him and told him it was a disgrace. And like Tonic was heartbroken. Like, he he was like, "I respect you, Cyrex, as a man, as an artist. Like, I just like to hear what you think." And Cyrex made him stop it halfway through the song. He's like, "No, wait." Tonic was legitimately heartbroken.
Well, he should. It's fucking terrible. No, it's literally fucking noise.
Yeah.
I can't bear it. I can't bear to listen to it personally.
I'm a fan of his music. I'll tell you that.
Listen to the demon when I end up dead. It's kinda like I see my own death in my head, walking the line between life and death. Every single day is what I fucking do, and I don't understand how I got put in the side to die of me. Why do I need to be the one to walk the line between life and death?
Yeah, he's basically, this whole album is dedicated to how Music Biz Marty is forcing me to commit suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, when I heard him say he almost ended his life the other night with I just thought that, like, yeah, again, over a 2-week relationship, I mean, it couldn't have been that good. He said they sat and watched like Netflix or something together. I mean, come on, dude. It's over the internet as well.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting messages right now saying Cyrax is live right now. I'm telling everyone to flag my stream.
No way.
Yeah, multiple messages. Here's what I doesn't understand.
Here, let me refresh it. No, I still got the waiting for Scarface shit.
Interesting. Really? I guess there's like some people have inside Cyrax information. Is he live?
I'm gonna research his name. Let's see here. Scarface. Oh yeah, he is. He is live.
Okay, well, perfect.
He is live. Yes, he is.
Welcome respite from his howling, his incessant hooting and hollering.
Yeah, it says report the fuck out of Marty is his stream.
What he doesn't understand is it has to be a first-party copyright complaint. Like, if you don't own the music, you can't really flag it. So he should be doing it himself. But, whatever.
Oh, and by the way, y'all are gonna love this shit.
Marty don't own shit?
No, it's called report the fuck out of Marty.
It's called defending myself, bitch. The fuck out of here.
What just happened?
What is up, guys? Yo, I know I just did that creepy ass video.
Yeah.
And Marty, I know you're probably gonna be watching this, so you bitch boy. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't want to get AIDS or anything.
Like your brother?
Yeah. I know you probably got it.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I don't want it.
Oh, sorry. I see the penis fungal infection. And,
I need everyone in the motherfucking Cyrax nation that I own, which I shouldn't have to prove again, Marty. I don't show the proof.
Monkey dance.
But yo, I need everyone in the motherfucking Cyrax nation that I own, which I shouldn't have to prove again, Marty. I done showed the proof once before, dog. You think I'm stealing your brand? Try again, motherfucker. I ain't stealing.
He's talking like custom now.
You're stealing from me. Not to mention that's more to add to it.
Add to what?
Your sentence.
Yeah.
Now you have to add theft into the list of charges.
Yeah, the lawsuit, or just going to Cyrax the executioner, or Cyrax the Demon King. I don't know who I'm dealing with.
Infringing on my rights. Well, let's see, copyright infringement and trademark infringement, so.
I don't think you have
30 more years
Cyrax Nation trademark.
Marty. But yo, I need every motherfucker right now in the Cyrax Nation, go report that video of Marty's. Report
Which one?
The fuck out that shit. Let's get this punk ass taken down.
Rallying the troops.
At 4:30 in the morning.
Let's get this punk ass bitch taken the fuck down, y'all. Let's go.
Come on, Cyrax Nation.
Get the fuck out of him, dude. Report him for cyberbullying. Report him for whatever you want. Go over to his channel.
I like Cyrax, the leader here. Hey guys, what's it doing? What's cats rapping about?
What's goody?
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. We got to be taking down that old man music biz Marty. So get all your hepcats together and let's powwow, and it's time to rumble.
Could you not report him for telling people to go report you? I mean, that could be like a violation right there. I mean, having people false flag somebody.
I don't really care. You
no,
know?
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck out of his channel. Report the fuck out of his channel, and let's get this punk ass taken down, yo. It's time to get a little payback on the bitch bully that wants to attack people. And Marty, you don't own jack shit, fuckbag.
I definitely do.
You won.
Cyrex Nation.
Better run, fuckbag.
I think he's drinking his own feces.
Oh, that's my Jenkum jar.
I want every motherfucker right now. Go over to his channel, report the fuck out of his live stream. I'm about to spread this all over to Facebook as well.
Oh no.
His new Facebook.
Yeah, so Cyrex, like I don't really care about views, but you're essentially just promoting my channel. You know, I don't really.
Fucked up, Marty. Fucked up, boy. And you slipped up by making that live stream. Yeah, one, you recorded me without my knowledge, which is a crime, because I didn't give you permission to restream my stream.
Unfortunate, Cyrex.
And also, trademark infringement, copyright infringement, and cyberbullying. So, y'all head on over there, report the fuck out of his video. The link's right there in the chat.
So am I technically
smash? Am
I under siege right now? I mean, I'm not even looking at the comment section. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I guess. I guess this is the calm before the storm, and impending doom is on my way.
Was he not just like telling you that he's gonna fucking swallow your soul? And he told you the other day to put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But he's talking about cyberbullying.
So this is the Demon King.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bring back the Demon King. This is hard to take seriously.
And let's bring this.
I like it better when he's in the dark.
Let's go, y'all. Because the Cyrex Nation and the
hyped up for 4:30 in the morning.
Back, baby. You
back.
thought you could stop me, Marty. Yes, again. Hell yeah, stretch, that's my dude.
Yeah. Suck everybody's right now, Cyrex. You're awesome, dude.
Let's bring this bitch ass cyberbully down and show him what this community is really about.
You just said you wanted to leave the community the other day. What are you doing?
I have no idea.
He said, "Fuck this community. I'm out. I hate you guys." Now he's like, "Yeah, let's see what this community can do."
Yeah.
I'm about to post this shit to Facebook, so if y'all got me on Facebook.
Cyrex, what you don't understand is you are stealing my brand. I don't know who to complain to about that. I'm sure I could send an email that will go nowhere. And, you know, I'm not sure how that'll affect your life. If you get my channel taken down, I really don't give a shit about it. I've destroyed your relationship, and that is satisfying enough for me. I've also stole your woman away from you.
All right, Marty. You lose.
I gotta clip that. I'm going back and clipping that one.
You lose, money. You hear that tapping? That's me. I'm literally tagging people in this shit.
Body's gonna come back as a lawyer.
You're not going to believe this, but there's been some communication with Body recently on Facebook, and he has actually turned against Cyrex, at least for the time being. You know, he always reverts back and
not buying it, Marty. It's just phase 8. Not buying it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope it's at least phase like 6. I know it's a 9-phase plan, but
we've been rused once. I'm not gonna let it happen again. I'm
just going through so much of my life right now with Cyrex suing me, having me arrested, killing me, stealing my soul. It's you know, I just can't take much more. I'm about to snap.
I don't blame you.
Here, give me that. Give me that.
Oh. That's gonna be my new text message.
Marty, you lose, bitch.
It's gonna be my new text message. I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm not as technologically savvy. I'm just gonna hold my my phone up to my computer here.
I'll send you a good clip of it.
All right.
I got you.
Lose money. Sorry, Marty. You lose, bitch.
I just think of that fucking wrench when I hear that laugh.
You didn't think I wasn't gonna catch your ass. Bitch, please.
You got gangster on you.
I got you, Marty.
He's violently tagging people for a people are looking at their phone that's going off. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is Marty, dude?
You gotta go on board this guy Marty for restreaming my live stream. What a demand at 4 in the
Like
morning.
Caitlin's parents and shit on her fucking Facebook. They can just feel crazy.
Can you imagine being woken out of your sleep like by a tag? Like, hey,
that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking unfriend you or just like silence you really fast. Like, he's like tagging Joe Rogan and shit. It's a bunch of random people.
This bitch really thinks he's gonna get away with this? Yes, again. Oh, and for all y'all that ain't know, y'all gonna love this.
Oh, video unavailable.
Oh.
What does that mean?
That means it got either deleted or flagged itself. I believe. If you refresh it, it'll probably come up unavailable again. Here, let's check it out.
So his video got taken down for harassment and bullying.
His stuff, yep. This video has, video has been removed from YouTube. Haha.
Oh my god. That is fucking brilliant.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why, that's what I'm saying. You can't just go threaten people, like, to go tag someone's video for, like, no reason and shit like that. Like, yeah, there you go. Oh, man, I'd love to be Sally's got to be awake right now. His TV's definitely probably broken at this point.
That is incredible. I mean, I think whoever did this, that's just absolutely mind-blowing.
Fucking applaud that, yes. Cyrex Nation has come through again, guys. Good job.
Let me see if I can get a hold of him on Discord. I think he's blocked me, but actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. He's got this secret Facebook that he doesn't know that I know about. I'm gonna call him on that right now.
Oh, great. How the fuck you get to? That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that I have friends high up on YouTube. And I guess
tell him you paid Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Money talk Cyrex.
Somebody's gonna get a hold of this guy.
Oh yeah, I haven't had communications with him in forever.
Here, let me find this.
Anybody possibly have his cell?
No, he broke his phone. He raged out and looked over a guy on the internet.
Threw his TV, threw the phone at the TV and double whammied it.
Yeah, okay, so I've got the name here. Unfortunately, it's like a fairly common one. Shit here. I gotta find his profile, I guess. Okay. He's gonna be pretty irate, I would imagine, right about now. Whoever did this is an absolute.
It's gonna be livid.
Yeah.
I only had this channel less than a week.
Oh wait, I know. I have an easier way to do this, I believe.
Fuck it.
Okay, I got it.
Imagine him waking Sally up. You know what he did now, Mom? What's going on, Champ?
Okay, I just sent him a request to message.
Oh man.
He's back.
All right. Here, good shit.
All right. All right.
I'm in for the ride tonight. Let's see.
Shit. Not try again.
I'm going to go over to his channel and continue reporting.
Oh, man. That's so great.
You're damn right we bagged because that little punk ass decided to try to report my stream. I got a strike for a copyright infringement. It was only a warning though, so no big deal. Just a warning.
That's a warning.
So wait, he got a copyright strike? Did he say?
Yeah, he said it just.
Like I said, y'all, I want everyone to go over there right now.
Oh, there's more harassment.
Guys.
Yeah, it was struck. It was just a warning.
Guys.
I want y'all to head over to his channel. Report the fuck out of his channel as many times as you guys can, dude. Like, I don't want you guys just sitting up on here in the chat. I want you guys to go over there.
That's harassment.
Do the right thing. Bring this bully down. Report his channel itself. Report his videos. Report everything you can. Let's bring this punk ass down. Because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm reporting the fuck out of his punk ass.
He's unflappable.
Let's see what I hear.
All right, I stepped away for a second.
Because, wow, honestly, I'm tired of being bullied around. I'm tired of being pushed around.
How am I mean, he's like calling for war. You know, I'm just commenting on.
He's telling people to false flag you.
Yeah, making false murder accusations.
I'm literally reporting every one of his videos right now.
Oh, damn it, we lost the laugh.
That pertain to me, anyway.
I got it. It's like a shitty copy, but it's all we got.
Fuck.
Yes.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's so lucky. You lose, Marty. He's even more cartoonish.
Oh, fuck.
What a life.
Let's go.
So what is he doing now? Just watching me, watching him?
Let's do it, y'all. Let's do what this fucking community was built on. Standing up against fucking bullies, man.
Well, you said you wanted to leave the community center.
I got something for y'all.
I love this side of Cyrex.
I do. He's got energy. It's keeping me up right now. I like it.
Yeah, he's got charisma.
I'm telling you, man. He's got that heart.
Mm-hmm.
Small guy, but he's got a big heart.
We got this, fam. So we got Bebop and scout our way to the top.
Man. This is for the entire motherfucking Cyrax nation.
All right, here we go. Here. Come on, please put some beats on. Put a beat on.
Oh, little bitch. My content was removed for copyright infringement, and really, Marty?
No, it's bullying and harassment.
Oh,
Am I missing something?
I think he's slow to the game. Isn't that why he's? What is he talking about?
He's just making it up.
He had a strike.
He's just making it up.
Here, I gotta get in there.
I gotta get in there as an alt too. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
This right here is for the entire Cyrax nation.
Sure.
Anybody out there who's ever been bullied. Shout out to Disturbed on this one. I do not own the rights to this song. All rights go to Disturbed, but this is for the entire Cyrax nation. Let's stand up against these bullies, man.
Yeah, I think I can do without this. Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, I gotta get in there. Okay.
Yeah, I muted it. I believe I gotta unpause and pause the video. His face is too awkward right now. All right.
Are you guys ready?
Oh. Is it starting up a new one? What's he doing here? Oh, I put the fucking video on. Okay. Yeah, deal without that for a bit. Oh, my shit going on? Nah.
So I guess I'm stealing content of Cyrax stealing content.
It's a reaction video.
Yeah.
As long as we keep reacting to it, not just sit here and play it, I'm sure it's legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Cyrax like 10 minutes to start getting into like his spiel again. Like I don't want to just watch him watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With shitty fucking music videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like some of the music, but definitely not at like 5 a.m. and shit. Trying to like relax, not get all amped up. When does this guy sleep? I seen him. There was a video. I think it was like about 7:30, and his mom called and he said, "All right, I just got up. All right, bye." So it's got to have a pretty just a pretty off fucking sleep schedule. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I'm up at fucking 5 a.m. myself.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. I'm questioning my sanity at this point.
Yeah.
You know, you can question Cyrax all you want.
That's true. I'm not one to, you know.
I've always had an unhealthy obsession with this guy. Yeah, Canada's right. If he's not careful, get on their strike, then he won't be able to stream for a while and we all lose. There we go. Yeah, oh, shit, I didn't even see that up there.
Of course, I'll make another channel.
Yeah.
But still.
Man, he's so invigorated. Like, he thinks he's taking down Marty, blasting Disturbed, talking like a weird hipster. You know, he's got the Demon King going. Like, his mind is so full of wonder.
It is. Again, he just focuses and invests in things way too much. It's definitely one of his downfalls. He could have walked away probably like a year ago, but here we are today.
You know, I'm not even going to talk about if Cyrax ended his... No, I'm not even going to discuss.
No, I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a dark day in YouTube.
But that can't happen.
No.
Like, legitimately.
This is really some of the best that we've got now. I mean, we lost our fucking lost one of the great ones already. If that was the case of Cyrax, then yeah, I probably wouldn't even fuck with like YouTube at all. What's the point?
Dude, how great would it be if this just goes down? That's the perfect ending, and hopefully it happens in the next like 5 minutes.
The suicide?
No, it's strike.
No.
Strike. Yeah.
I was like, they had the chains hanging from the ceiling earlier. Maybe that was.
I'm telling you, Sally literally sleeps right at the top of that
Oh,
stair.
that'd be great. She came down. Turn it down.
He's no regard.
You think Sally and Ed bang? I mean, I know they're an older couple, but
Have you seen the video where they pretty much tell Cyrex they're about to have sex?
no, I don't think I remember that one.
All right, here I'm gonna.
What was implied? I mean, what
You gotta see it for yourself.
What did she say? Chance, I need you to go downstairs for the next hour.
You're gonna love this.
Don't come upstairs.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the nap video.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Now what?
We're laying down, take a nap.
All right.
Don't come in that room.
Okay.
Don't come in that room. We know Ed's gonna be coming in that room.
Yeah, I've always wondered so much about Ed.
I have too. I'd love to fucking have a sit down with him. Like, how did he even wander upon Sally and Chance? His first impressions of Chance when he met him. I have got so many questions.
Yeah, I mean, watching what is Mucinex? Oh, okay. I guess so. Watching Chance watch.
Mucinex is like for sinuses, I believe, for colds and shit. The L'Oreal Kids classic Games of Canada video he did brought back some memories from when I was a little kid. A goddamn classic games. The L'Oreal Kids fucking shampoo video or whatever it was. He's like, let's see the tears. Where are the tears? And he takes this shit down. The commercial was for like a no tears shampoo, and then they have Cyrex. Where's your tears, Cyrex? And he takes his hands down. Nothing.
Yeah, it's insulting. You know, like. Just stop being such a little shit. Yeah, I call you that, Cyrex, because that's exactly what you are. There's no
his fake crying is unbelievable. I think that's one of his worst qualities about him. I hate when he does that. It just sounds so fake and insincere to begin with, and there's never any tears. Never any tears.
No.
In fact, that classic he used the L'Oreal Kids thing is the thing that I loved about that video. It was great. Brought back some good memories.
Yeah, I was more of a Johnson & Johnson's guy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't use this shit. I just remember the commercials.
I mean, come on. You're a 5-year-old. You don't have to act like such a tough guy. You had some
No, right. No, I'm not saying. I don't even remember what I used when I was 5. I probably just used anything, dude, like dish soap. I don't know fucking howdy. Like 5 years old. Just wash my hair with a goddamn bar of soap or something. I don't know. No, I remember having the shampoos with like the fucking character bottles and shit.
Yeah. Like the
Maybe that is like Johnson & Johnson. I don't remember the brand though.
I think it is. I think it might be. Yeah. I'm gonna see if Cyrex is.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's check in on him, see if he's still playing music.
Yeah.
Oh come on. Oh come on.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's probably gonna be one of those type of streams.
Yeah. It's too late. Too late for me to embark with him on this journey.
I completely agree. I'm really pissed. I hope that video does come back. I want that laugh at you. I'm glad you got it, but
yeah. Here, I'm gonna. Yeah, here. Let me cue it up here.
Oh man, that was great. Fucking sorry, guys.
There it is.
That's great.
Let me clip that down. All right. It's getting late.
All right.
Much love as always. God bless you, sir.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I didn't really read the chat. I was just trying to get through a bunch of Cyrex up and down. It's getting late here.
Same.
Yeah, next time. All right, guys.
Bye, guys.